on the driver over there around Tennessee, and Dangerous T-Bird said, "Hey, Motor Mama, what did he say?" Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motor Mama working a small ball, peen hammer. Over here. One fat watt at a time. Your West Coast Beast got downright to break.
You changed something. I guess you know what you're doing, but it wasn't like the first time when you keyed. But you changed something, so I know you know what you're doing. Because that's why I wanted to ask you, what did he say? But you still didn't tell me what he said.
No, I didn't get to hear what he said. T-Bird, I did not get to hear what he said. And no doubt about that. Yeah, I made a little change over here. I don't know if you can tell, but I took my antenna up another notch. I went from 48 feet up to 72 feet to break.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I know when you first keyed, it was awesome. And now, there's a big difference on my S-meter, 410.
Oh, really? I gotta look at that. Because every so often that happens over here too. And I don't know why. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. And I never quite know what to expect to break.
Understood? But that's why when you first keyed, and you had this Yazoo. Awesome. Now you changed something, and it wasn't like the first key, because you come out the range zone.
Well, the only thing I moved over here was my receiver. And I'm looking at my watt meter. And the watt meter. Too bad. Watt meter's all screwy. But it's working. So I don't know what's going on. Let me go look at this for a moment here.
Oh, doggone. Yeah, right. It's working. I just thought you moved the antenna. You turned your antenna. I just was scared. Did you raise your antenna up higher? You lowered it down? Something you did. Because it's different than about 20 or 30 dBs.
Better or worse?
Bye.
Better or worse, Cedric?
Oh, that's worse right now. I suck it at work.
Oh, it's worse now. I'll be darned. You got me curious. I don't know what I did because I'm looking at the forward power meter, the reflect power meter, and everything is all right where it should be. So I don't know how my antenna could change from 1 second to the next. Do you mean this second, or do you mean today versus yesterday?
We're talking about today. Did you move your beam? Did you turn your beam? Did you raise your antenna? Your equipment is working. Your signal just changed hell drastically.
To look at the beam, and it's still rock solid. It's staying put. I got the ropes on. I raised the antenna up, but that was earlier. You know, I didn't do that just now. So I don't know what that is. I haven't haven't the foggiest idea what that's all about. But my signal might still be good somewhere. Oh, dear, one more time. A dangerous T-Bird Motormouth Mall trying to work the small ball peen hammer got down.
Yeah, right. You're working too, no doubt about that. Yeah, let's leave it alone. Talk already. Like I say, you lie, but you're trying to make one. Put your head. He said, put your boots on. I don't know what he meant by that, but nobody's business saying put your boots on, 410.
Yeah, 410. I don't know what he meant by that. But maybe I have to put my boots on. I mean, maybe I have to go do something and turn a knob or flip a switch or something over here on this end. I don't know. But I'll go look and see what I come up with. I know one thing for sure. My doggone my signal over here is pretty bodacious in the studio, like it always is. I got a little field strength meter here I'm looking at. It's about the same too, so I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna get my knees up in the breeze and we'll investigate. A dangerous T-Bird, tell nobody's business I said hello. A radio station, Motormouth Mall, working a small ball peen hammer. Got down. I believe he thinks I might have been walking around the house barefooted. I think nobody's business thinks I'm walking around this household barefooted to break. I never walk around here barefooted. I live out here in the country. I know better than to walk around barefooted to break.
You make sure you pick up all the thumbtacks, Coach. No law.
I walk with a magnet. I got a magnet in front of me. And I walk with the magnet in front of me. That way I can make sure I pick up all the thumbtacks.
Good copy. You walk with a magnet in front of you, and you make sure you pick up all the thumbtacks. Hey, nobody business, that's what he said. And I know you haven't been keen, but he answered it because I asked him the question. But he said he walked around with a magnet picking up all the thumbtacks. Me wait, Black.
That's how you be sure. And you do that with the car, too. You make sure you drive around with the car with the magnet hanging in front of it. Because people leave them doggone nails and thumbtacks, caltrops, and other weird objects in the doggone middle of the street. You know what I'm talking about. They leave a lot of things in the middle of the street. Hey, dangerous T-Bird. I'll roll a little bit more of this up in there for you. Just to see what this does. I got down.
Yeah, right, you're 14. I'll get hold of my mom, because nobody in business said you're not barefooted, and you don't believe you own a magnet. So, if you ride down the highway, you're the construction worker, the nails fall off the pickup truck. But nobody's business said you're not barefooted because he can hear you.
He can hear me in the backscatter? He can probably hear me in the backscatter there, break. Hey, tell nobody's, no, I'll tell him, hello to you, nobody's business. And hello there, dangerous T-Bird, you got that mall down. Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer, one fat watt at a time I got down.
Right, Motormouth Mall. Real good job. Hey, you got company up in a dangerous T-Bird. How do you do that?
You got company up in there. You got Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter and the band rolling up in there breaking.
Oh, the ball in them balls. 5-4 in Alabama. Boy, Mama, I appreciate you and my Chinese station, no doubt about it. While you're looking up on the East Coast, hey, Mama, Sharpshooter, Sharpshooter across the big bam got there.
Hey, Sharpshooter. I'm looking in, Doug, I'm looking in, what you call, where'd my other radio go here? Hang on, I got another radio. What happened to my doggone monitor on this thing? That's plugged in. That's plugged in. Hang on a second here. Try to find out where my other radio went here. Oh, I'm on the wrong channel. I see what's going on. No? Still don't have it. Oh, well. I lost my receive radio on my other side here. But that's okay. Sharpshooter, yeah, I'm looking over there and racing back to break.
Hey, Mother Mom. Hey, Mother Mom, put your beans in Alabama. And tell Sharpshooter I said howdy doody, good night, and goodbye. And ask him, does he sitting on a tack? And make sure he got a magnet, because he might sit on a tack, and he might jump up and say, glory, hallelujah. Shoot that bam.
You said, put my beans over there in Alabama and ask him if he's sitting on a tack over there. You actually did it more like this right here. Let me roll up in there this way. You actually come up in there and did this.
Hey, Mother Mom. Hey, Mother Mom, put your beans in Alabama. And tell Sharpshooter I said howdy doody, good night, and goodbye. And ask him, does he sitting on a tack? And make sure he got a magnet, because he might sit on a tack, and he might jump up and say, glory, hallelujah. Shoot that bam.
That's how that went down there. Break.
I got it too bad. Hey, Mother Mom, I'm gonna let it rest and tell Sharpshooter find somebody else to play with, because it ain't no toy day to day, and I'm not selling no toys at Toys R Us, because I bought them out. Mother Mom, I'm getting down.
410. No more toys at Toys R Us because you bought them out. And I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail here for a little bit. Good to hear you rocking and rolling out there in the world of sound. A Dangerous T-Bird. A Sharpshooter. A Dangerous T-Bird. Let me just double check this here. Sharpshooter, that's a message for Sharpshooter. That was from T-Bird. Motor Mouth Mall working at a small ball peen mall. Got down right there break.
I'm gonna leave it alone. Big Bad John. More mama, your homie, or Sharpshooter, bam, I'm getting on there.
410 Sharpshooter, you roll up on top on that one. A Dangerous T-Bird, Sharpshooter rolled up on that key. He rolled up in there real good in my receive, saying hello right back over here on my neck in the woods, and check this out one time. Oh, a lot of big old hammers. Motor Mouth Mall stepping, they got down right there breaking.
Motor Mouth Mall, you know Mr. Dangerous. And I appreciate it playing back, no doubt about it. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I appreciate the comeback on the Blu-ray. I appreciate it. Sharpshooter. Oh, sharp shooting a bam, getting on there.
You're welcome. No pain, no strain there, sharpshooter. Always a pleasure. And Dangerous T-Bird, you too. Big old wave. Hey, sharpshooter, you got a hammer down out there. I don't know how you're doing that there, Break. But a good job. That's for doggone sure.
Hey, Big Buck, the sharpshooter on somebody hit your radio. Hey, Big Bad John. Hey, Big Bad John, the sharpshooter on somebody hit your radio. Big Bad John, 5-4 in Alabama, got down.
Well, 5-4. Hey, 5-4 Alabama. I got you all up in here. You smoking over here on my neck of the woods. I guarantee tell you, 5-4 Motor Mouth Mall looking around your neck of the woods, Break.
Big Bad John.
So you're going to stand down so I can hear them? Hey, Dangerous T-Bird, you bump that thing up. Your signal come way up here. Way up on here. Hello, Tim. One more time. Dangerous T-Bird, Motor Mouth Mall, working at a small mall, waving.
You tell. I'm playing with you. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, yeah, well, hey, don't kill you. You know you want to play with you.
You say you're playing with them like a yo-yo. Hey, a Dangerous T-Bird, you say you're playing with them like a yo-yo, like a cat and a mouse. Oh, deal one more time. Dangerous T-Bird, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising, I got down. Bye. Take care. 7-3 till we do it again. Hey, Dangerous T-Bird, you got that mall down. Motor Mouth Mall. Oh, that was a oops. That was an oops. I didn't know I did that, but I knew I did it that time. Hello, Jill. One more time. Dangerous T-Bird. Take care. 7-3 Motor Mouth Mall. Working a small ball peen hammer. Got down right there. Break.
Got down.
Holy smokes, all power. I heard you roll up in there with a whole big bunch of signal over here. Hey, all power. Let me show you what you're doing over here. All power.
Yeah, you do it. You say, oops. You got stuff. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, you seem to be having a whole lot of fun right about now. Hello, how they do it to you? Motor Mouth Mall, I decided to keep my big driver down. All power got down.
Woo-wee, all power. Good to hear you roll up in here. It's been a long time. Hey, all power. You got that hammer down coming out here on my neck of the woods. All power. Motor Mouth Mall working a small ball. Got down right there, Breaker.
Hey, that's a Roger. Motor Mouth Mall.
Hey, 5-4, you're making it rough and tough over here now. Hey, 5-4, you are making it rough and tough right there, right now, I guarantee tell you. Hey, 5-4, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising, they got down break. That was a mess right there. I don't know what that was, but that was a mess. Let me get my knees up in the breeze one time right there. A Motor Mouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer from time to time in the world of sound. Your West Coast, under modulated beast. Got down right there, break. Full house and a whole big full receiver over here. I got a whole bunch of great big hammers rocking and rolling around here. I tell you what, I don't know what my Mother Nature's doing, but she's rocking and rolling on my end. Motor Mouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer. Got down right there, break.
Can't do no more. I am on the line. All you got to do is play it back. Motor Mouth Mall, just play it back. Because they blew the powerhouse. They blew the transformer. Motor Mouth Mall, I'm getting down.
They blew up their transformer. You said all I got to do is play it back. You said, hey, Motormouth Mall, all you got to do is play it back, and I'll play it back just like this. Whoops, hang on a second. Wrong part. Let's try playing back the right part.
All right, I'm on the left. All you got to do is play it back. Motormouth Mall, just play it back. Because they blew the powerhouse. They blew the transformer. Motormouth Mall, I'm getting down.
That's what you said right there. They blew the transformer, they blew the house, and all I had to do was play it back, and I did that. Ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer got down.
Swamp Dog, Louisiana Wave, and Breaker.
Well, Swamp Dog. Hey, Swamp Dog, I got you all up in here looking good. Hey, Swamp Dog, what's going on over there around your neck of the woods? Motormouth Mall, step and break.
Not a whole lot, Motormouth Mall. I'm just sitting back reading the mail upon this cat making in. And we taking it easy, Motormouth Mall. Ever cat making show? There's not a whole lot going on around the BYU. I'm just sitting back reading the cat making mail. Hello to you, Motormouth Mall, Swamp Dog, Louisiana, right back. Come on.
You read the mail real loud. Hey, Swamp Dog, you out there reading the mail real loud over here on my neck of the woods. Guarantee tell you. Hey, Swamp Dog, Motormouth Mall, try to roll up in there from time to time. See if I can't make a little bit of noise every now and again. Hey, Swamp Dog, Motormouth Mall, on the return, I got down break.
You're making a whole bunch of noise coming. I told you, man. Good evening, down to you on that eagle side and good as always. You got a great big hammer down here in the BYU. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Central Coast County, Swamp Dog, Louisiana on this good talking tram. It's quiet.
That is a good talking tram. That's for doggone sure. Excellent talking tram. Hey, Swamp Dog, keep that mall down. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, working a small ball peen mall on this end here. I've been playing around with the antenna at a new height over here. We got the antenna rolled up about 72 feet now. We were at about 48 feet before. But we rolled it up to 72 feet just for fun. Hey, Swamp Dog, Motormouth Mall, working a small ball peen hammer, got down.
Motormouth Mall. I like the height. I love the height, man, because I'm up here around 74, 75 feet, man. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you say you had it around 48 feet, but you got that cat nigga up on 72. It's looking real good in my receiver, cat nigga. Of the Duck Play shows. I'm sitting up here at 74, 75 feet on that cat nigga there. I guarantee you, that's to the boom. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Central Coast County, Swamp Dog, Louisiana, getting down.
Yeah, well, I guess the boom is 75 feet. I got a 3-foot stinger on top of the tower, 72-foot tall tower. So, yeah, 75 feet. We're out there doing about the same thing you're doing. I like the height. I think the height is working pretty good, no doubt. Hey, Swamp Dog, it's all about the stuff on the tower they're breaking.
No, that's right. The height can get you out there, too, man. But it's all about the stuff on the tower, how you got to sit up on that cat making in. That's a double-looking show, man. But you sounded good, man. Big old hammer down here in Louisiana. That's a cat making show. Good evening, time to you on that end. And you have yourself a beautiful Wednesday evening. I'm going to kind of ease on back, and I'm going to sit back and rock up on the mail. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Central Coast County, Swamp Dog, sometimes called statewide deuces down here in the Bayou country.
And statewide deuces, sometimes called Swamp Dog, or other way around, Swamp Dog, sometimes called statewide deuces. While you dropping that great big old hammer out there in the world of sound, I got one playback for you real fast. I got a dino slip. Hey, hey, I got a dino slip for you.
Well, that's right. The height can get you out there too, man. But it's all about the stuff on the top.
Hey, Swamp Dog, take care of 7-3. Why, you got that mall down. Motor Mouth Mall working the small, undermodulated Cobra 29LX. Got down right there, breaker.
That was a good playback. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, that was a good playback. Tell my homeboy, Swamp Dog, and the Bayou Courage, and Mr. Bang, just keep moving. Say, howdy. I got down on the funny one. I'm getting clear. Yeah, somebody behind me trying to tickle me on that cat nigga there. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I appreciate you playing that Watergate, but there's a cat nigga behind me trying to tickle me on that duck plug in. You take care of Motor Mouth all over Eve, this cat nigga back, man. I appreciate the playback, no doubt about it. To let me hear what this old tram sound like. I brought the mic gain down a little bit on it, because it sounded like I had it up just a little bit too high. But I bagged off the mic gain just a half there. Put it down on you later. Motor Mouth Mall, Swamp Dog with this hammer down, Louisiana. Got down.
410, yeah. You must have, your ears must have been burning. Hey, Swamp Dog, I like it better with the mic gain down, that's for sure. Check this out. I'm going to put the playback out there one time. That thing up just like a drag car. Hey, Swamp Dog, you tuning that thing up just like a drag car. Ain't no doubt about that. Real good job. Great big audio. You got that mall down. Motor Mouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer under return. Let's go.
And I'm appreciating Motor Mouth Mall. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. Appreciate the phone. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. What is that? Good job on your dino machine with the pulls. And tell my homeboy, Mr. Danger T-Bird, I said hello to him because I heard that cat nigga fire that big hammer down. Make sure you tell my homeboy, Mr. Danger T-Bird, I said hello to him. Motor Mouth Mall, the great big old dog in the swamp is quiet.
Tell him you said hello and good job, and you could hear him over there firing down that great big old transmitter. Ain't no doubt about that. And I tell him you said hello. Hey, Dangerous T-Bird, that's from Swamp Dog. I heard somebody else trying to get up in there, but they got a lot of getting to do to get up over Swamp Dog right about this 10:36. Motor Mouth Mall working a small ball peen mall. Got down right there, breaker.
I'm just trying to work things out. Driver, so you got conditions, man. Push it, pull 202 on his AB1 driver, break. Where you go, push? Now I just had that 178 there. I don't know where you coming out of there. I'm pointed out west, but sounding good over here in Alabama. 297 the Red Dog, we standing by.
Red Dog, you're pointed the right direction over here, I guarantee to you. Child, I hear you up in there too, I do. Hey, Wild Child, I got you all up in there as well. Radio station, Motor Mouth Ball, working a small ball peen hammer from time to time in a world of sound. Your West Coast beast. Got down.
444. Tell him he needs to look in the mirror. You'll see we're twin brothers.
You getting your duck plugging language all mixed up on that duck plugging in, aren't you? Hey, 444, you Hollywood, up here in Illinois, rocking out.
Hey, Hollywood. By the way, do I have a different signal over there today than I did yesterday? Hey, Hollywood, is my signal any different than it was yesterday to break?
I got a copy on info radio.
I just
back over there on Hollywood's neck of the woods.
Boy, Eugene Johnson, go.
Got him, Motormouth. Get over here. Gorilla 155. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Gorilla, Mississippi.
Of Gorilla Station 155 around Mississippi. I got y'all up in there. Hey, Gorilla Station 155, if you got a grip. Motormouth Mall trying to roll up in there from time to time.
Roger, Motormouth Mall, Gorilla Station 155. You have a good evening. Nice to hear.
Right back at you, 178.
Have a great evening over there, Gorilla Station 155, radio station Motormouth Mall stepping, and I'm out the way.
Right back to you, 151. Good evening time to you. 151, Eugene Johnson waving right back at you, brother.
Roger.
One more time.
You got that right, brother. It's bouncing all over the place. But I heard you in there that time. I had to give you a shout right back. Sounded real good. 151, Eugene Johnson gone.
Roger.
Hello, Mountain Man.
Roger, holy smokes.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, Flatfoot. Hey, Motormouth Mall, your Flatfoot mobile looking.
Hey, Flatfoot, you got that mall down. You come up in here in fine fashion again. Hey, Flatfoot, I got you up in there. A Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen mall. One fat watt at a time I got down.
Mountain Man. Evening time to you. Good hearing from you.
Good afternoon to you, Motormouth Mall. 85 in the Bayou Country on this brand new 85 built antenna looking your way, Breaker.
85. That brand new antenna is walking and talking. Let me tell you, that brand new 85 built antenna. Let me give you an idea what it's doing.
Good afternoon to you, Motormouth Mall. 85 in the Bayou Country on this brand new 85 built antenna looking your way.
Wait, big old hammer, 85. That thing is walking and talking to break.
I sure appreciate the playback. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I sure appreciate the playback. That's my first contact on this new antenna, the first time I keyed it down other than doing a little bit of testing. I appreciate it, Motormouth Mall. Sounding good as always around the Bayou Country, 85, getting on down.
485. So, what's the what is that? Horizontal 7-element? What's the specs to break?
It's 7-element, 48-foot boom. 7-element, 48-foot boom.
410. It's about what I'm doing. I've been doing 47 elements. 7 elements. I'm just shy of 49.87 feet or thereabouts. So about the same thing. Wow, what a trip! Very cool. That thing is walking and talking.
Roger that. I designed it in the Quick Yagi 4, which is what you recommended to me. I designed this program, and it took me a couple of days of tuning to get it right. To get it right in the real world, but I think I got it right now.
It's right now, right here. I guarantee tell you. Hey, 85. It's right now, and it's right here, all up in this receiver. Did you go for a real narrow bandwidth or a wide bandwidth? What's your bandwidth on the antenna?
It's pretty wide. I centered it on there's still 17, which I will start making when there's two between and I stay below 1.1 from 6 to 28.
Well, heck, that's pretty doggone respectable. Yeah, I've been playing around a little bit with a couple of different specs over here on this end, and I don't know. I don't think the extra. I can get an extra dB, like 1.2, 1.15 dB gain out of an antenna by giving up the bandwidth, and it looks like it's a really nice number. But I don't want to give up the bandwidth too often. I like to keep the bandwidth because after all, it. We're not just a one-channel radio station to break.
The P-Ron in Tulsa, Atlanta, Lincoln.
Yeah, that was kind of my dilemma. I like to flip around and hit different stations. So that was kind of my dilemma. We're trying to figure out out if I wanted to go for bandwidth or, maximize the gain. So, but I think I found a pretty good combo. I think I'm a 1.08 at on channel 6, and up here at 28, I think I'm like a 1.06, and I'm getting about maybe 2%. Probably 2% of reflex, so I'll take that any day.
Oh man, I think you got it dialed in perfect. That's an awesome antenna. It's working well, and that's a good range. There's nothing wrong with 1.0 anything. So you get that on here and on 6, and somewhere in the middle you got 1.0 to 1 somewhere, I would imagine. And so that thing is working and walking and talking. Did you do a split feed or a hairpin match?
It's a hot feed, split feed, no hairpin. I had a hairpin before, and I thought I was going to use it on this design, but the design didn't call for it. It ohmed out perfect on the program without having to use any type of matching network, and that's the way I'm running it. Direct.
You did right there.
410 on direct feed, 50 ohm hot feed, very good, awesome. So I don't think you can get any better than that. That's for all intents and purposes, that's as good as it gets. The only thing that I would do if wanted to get a little bit more competitive would be build a second one and stack them side by side, horizontal polarization and side by side to get you 3 dB. And because with the 50 ohm hot feed and all that, and build a splitter for it and feed one coax into both antennas, and you get your 3 dB that way and keep the bandwidth and all that stuff. Man, you can't go wrong with that. That's a heck of a design.
You rock the duck.
Conditions.
233. Good evening time to you. 233 sounding real good around the hog.
Yes, sir. Yep. Conditions moved. Conditions shifted. All right, we'll catch you back in a bit. I'm going to get out of here. I wanted to get out here and just play around a little bit, and I did. I went down to the bowl, had a little bit of fun down there in 27025, and I figured I'd come up here real quick and then shut this thing down. So I done had my fun. Take care one more time again. 85. Good job. Beautiful antenna. And it's walking and talking. Motor Mouth Mall got down right there. Breaker.
Eugene Johnson, go. Out there around Cali. Wednesday way out your way. Bad mountain around Illinois.
Let this thing cool down a little bit. Motor Mouth Mall, 85 in the bagging country stepping. I'll see.
All right, 85 sounds good. We'll catch you a little bit later on, 7-3. Like I said, I'll shut this thing down, and I'll come back out there a little bit later on. Hey, 85 and a BYU with a beautiful sounding antenna, a beautiful looking and good performing antenna. We'll catch you another time, another way. A Motor Mouth Mall working a small ball bean hammer. I got a little too much audio up in there. There we go. Hey, all right, we'll catch you later on, 7-3. I'll see ya. Bye.
Old bad medicine around Illinois, looking for a little bit of Mother Nature somewhere out there around that west side.
Bad medicine, I got you up in there. Hey, bad medicine, hello. Jake from State Farm, hello. Hey, Red Row, I see you up in there. Motor Mouth Mall waving. Good morning, Tom. And in 1874 over on the UK, big old wave your way. Motor Mouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer. Got down right there, breaking.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. Hey, Kryptonite. Stack of bricks. Hey, Kryptonite. Do I got any Mother Nature out there?
It is definitely Mother Nature sound.
Hey, 1137, good to hear you up in there while you walking and talking around a world of sound. That's for doggone sure. You got that hammer down. 1137, Motor Mouth Mall, working a small ball peen hammer, 1 fat watt at a time. We're actually at the 75-foot mark on the antenna. Got the 72-foot tall tower all the way up. Hey, 1137, Motor Mouth Mall, working a small ball peen mall. And a little bit more audio for you. I got down. Las Vegas, Motormouth Mall looking. Hey, 1137, I don't know what happened to our Mother Nature, but looks like she might have dipped and dabbed and flipped and flopped on out of there, Brady.
How about your Motormouth Mall? Hey, Krypton, I was waiting for Mother Nature to drop.
Oh, the Mosquito Man, I hear you up in there too. I do. Mosquito Man, Motormouth Mall, stepping. I'm going to shut this thing down. I got to get out of here. I got to go in the house for a bit. Almost 4 o'clock out over here on this end, so I'll say 73s for the time being. Motormouth Mall, working a small ball, peen ball. My peak power charges start at 4 o'clock, so I ain't going to give PG any more than I'm giving him right now. I got down break.
Motormouth Mall, 322, breaker.
There you are, 322. I got you up in there. 322, Motormouth Mall waving, and got a playback here. Check it out.
Motormouth Mall, 322, breaker.
There you go, 322, Motormouth Mall. Got down right there, breaker. Oops, got to unkey. Have a great evening over there. Good to hear you out there. And welcome back to the radio. I don't know if you've been in just different conditions on different channels, but it's good to hear you rocking and rolling back in my radio. 1137, Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer. Got down right there breaking. At 1137, while you stepping, I'm going to get back on the side. I'll see you. Bye. Motormouth Mall got down. Your West Coast under modulated beast. Back out.